A major search for a missing girl came to a sudden and surprising end. She showed up in a stranger's home. What happened next is a story you'll see only on WCCO.
It was an intense situation. I didn't realize what was going on until I looked to the street side and saw everybody set up.
An intense, all-out search for a missing 7-year-old girl in Rosemount. Police, family, and friends spent hours looking on the ground and from the air.
I saw a lady coming from the main road, pretty frantic, yelling a name, and I really couldn't understand what she was saying. So I stopped and asked her what was wrong, and she told me her 7-year-old daughter had run up that same way, and she can't find her.
He hadn't seen anything, but a few hours later, Joe Fabeck made a shocking discovery.
I turned around, and she's standing in my kitchen. Now, I had just told the police I didn't know anything, and here is this little girl crying, no shoes on, just her socks and her clothes. She was in tears, bawling, and she said, "My mom, I think, is looking for me." And I said, "Honey, everyone is looking for you."
Fabeck, a former firefighter, thinks she slipped into his garage earlier that evening and hid under the stairs. Fabeck escorted her outside, alerted police, and found her family.
Thank God we had those resources, and social media and stuff like that, to do these kind of things so that there are some happy endings.
The moment rattled him, not just because she was suddenly there, but because he realized how easily things could have gone differently.
She could have gone into anyone's garage, and something bad could have happened, really bad, and it didn't.
In Rosemount with photojournalist Nick Luneman.
I'm glad I was home. I'm glad it was me, to get her back to her family.
Rosemount police called in 2 drone teams from neighboring departments along with a chopper from the Minnesota State Patrol. They say even though that was a very tense situation, all are happy it had a good ending.